Welcome to Namur, Belgium, where the founder and Stewart branches of our family are from. The town began as an important trading settlement in Celtic times, straddling east-west and north-south trade routes across the Ardennes. The Romans established a presence after Julius Caesar defeated the local Adoisi tribe. Namur came to prominence during the early Middle Ages when the Merovingians built a castle or citadel on the rocky spur overlooking the town at the confluence of the two rivers. In the 10th century, it became a county in its own right. The town developed somewhat unevenly, as the Counts of Namur could only build on the north bank of the Meuse. The south bank was owned by the bishops of Liège and developed more slowly into the town of Jambes, now effectively a suburb of Namur. In 1262, Namur fell into the hands of the Count of Flanders and was purchased by Duke Philip the Good of Burgundy in 1421. After Namur became part of the Spanish Netherlands in the 1640s, its citadel was considerably strengthened. Louis XIV of France invaded in 1692, capturing the town and annexing it to France. His renowned military engineer, Vauban, rebuilt the citadel. French control was short-lived as William III of Orange-Nassau captured Namur only 3 years later, in 1695, during the War of the Grand Alliance. Under the Barrier Treaty of 1709, the Dutch gained the right to garrison Namur, although the subsequent Treaty of Utrecht of 1713 gave control of the formerly Spanish Netherlands to the Austrian House of Habsburg. Thus, although the Austrians ruled the town, the citadel was controlled by the Dutch. It was rebuilt again under their tenure. General Jean-Baptiste Cyrus de Valence's column laid siege to the city on 19 November 1792 during the War of the First Coalition, and after 12 days the city surrendered on the 1st of December, and its whole garrison of 3,000 men was taken prisoner. France invaded the region again in 1794, annexing Namur and imposing a repressive regime. After the defeat of Napoleon in 1815, the Congress of Vienna incorporated what is now Belgium into the United Kingdom of the Netherlands. Belgium broke away from the Netherlands in 1830, following the Belgian Revolution, and Namur continued to be a major garrison town under the new government. The citadel was rebuilt again in 1887. Namur was a major target of the German invasion of Belgium in 1914, which sought to use the Meuse Valley as a route into France. On August 21, 1914, the Germans bombarded the town of Namur without warning. Several people were killed. Despite being billed as virtually impregnable, the citadel fell after only 3 days fighting, and the town was occupied by the Germans for the rest of the war. Namur fared little better in World War II. It was in the front lines of both the Battle of Ardennes in 1940 and the Battle of the Bulge in 1944. The town suffered heavy damage in both wars. Namur continued to host the Belgian Army's paratroopers until their departure in 1977. After the creation of the Walloon region, Namur was chosen as the seat of its executive and parliament. In 1986, Namur was officially declared capital of Wallonia. Its position as regional capital was confirmed by the Parliament of Wallonia in 2010. And it is a beautiful place. Time to go see the town.